Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of what companies are really saying. Today we're diving into a report from UniFirst, and let me tell you, after reading this, I'm pretty sure my clothes are safer doing laundry at home. We'll see if their financials agree. UniFirst Corporation just put out a press release about how they did in the third quarter of fiscal year 2025, which ended in May. Let's take a look. Before we begin, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below for even further discussions. First off, UniFirst is a company that's been around for a while, offering work clothes and uniforms. They are traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol UNF. All right, enough of the formalities. Let's dig in. This report comes from Stephen Strass, who is the president and CEO, and Shane O'Connor, the executive VP and chief financial officer. In SEC filings, executives sign off on them. This is a way of saying they stand behind the information and can be held responsible. So item 2.2 mentions a press release about their financial results. We are going to see what this press release about its third quarter fiscal results says. UniFirst total revenues for the third quarter landed at $603 million, meaning $603 million. Compared to last year, the same quarter, that is up from $568 million, meaning $568 million. So gross profit, meaning revenue after the raw cost of making the goods for the quarter, was $271 million. That is up from $255 million in the similar quarter last year. Net income, meaning actual profit after all expenses and taxes, was $39 million, meaning $39 million. That is compared to about $36 million in the prior year. Earnings per share, meaning the profit that the company made on a per share basis, was $2.04, meaning $2.04. That is compared to the prior year of $1.87, meaning $1.87. So the revenue increased versus the prior year for year to date, meaning the first 3 quarters of fiscal 25 revenue was about $1.8 billion, meaning they are growing. Gross profit was roughly $815 million, meaning $815 million. Net income was around $122 million, so the company is profitable. Earnings per share was $6.38, meaning $6.38. Now, the company is estimating their revenue for the full fiscal year, which ends in August of 2025, to be between $241 billion to $2.41 billion to $2.42 billion. They are estimating they will continue doing as well as they have been. Earnings per share are also estimated to be in the range of $8.10 to $8.30, meaning $8.10 to $8.30. Total revenues were $568.3 million, so skull right. Let's compare these numbers to see if UniFirst is doing better than before. Last year, same quarter, total revenue came in at $568.3 million. This year, they report $603.1 million, so that's a jump. It means they're selling more stuff. Gross profit last year, same quarter, was $255.2 million. This year, it's $255.2 million. This year, it's $271.2 million, which means the cost of making their goods has stayed stable as they have grown revenue, which means the cost of making their goods has stayed stable as they have grown revenue. Net income last year was $35.7 million. This year, it's $39.0 million. This year, it's $39 near a 10 or $39 million. What this means is that for every dollar of revenue, they are taking home a bit more. Earnings per diluted share last year was $1.87 or $1.87. And this year it is $2.04. Shareholders are getting more from each share. These higher metrics led to a boost in year-to-date figures. For the first 3 quarters of last year, their total revenues were $1,693 million. This year, it is $183 million. This year, it is $1,802.4 million. This means for the year, they are way ahead. Their gross profit was $761.1 million last year for the same 9-month period in 2024. Now this number moved to $850 million this year, and that upward trend is also seen in the net numbers. Net income increased this 9-month period against the 9-month period in the prior year of $102.1 million to $122.3 3 million to 122.3. Finally, earnings per diluted share of $5.35 last year against this year's $6.38, $5.35, meaning $5.35 against $6.38, $6.38. The company appears convinced that they will end in a good state because they have raised the estimations to between 8 ton and 8 ton Thiejansa from 70 SEK to 8 ton 770 cent to $8 estimation of $7.70 to $8 estimation. $77.30 is their current prediction, which is up from a prior $7.70 to $8 estimation, 70 cent estimation against $8 estimation. Now, looking at these results more broadly, UniFirst seems to be doing pretty well. Their revenues are up and they're making more money than last year. Also, their expectations for the rest of the year have gone up, so it seems they are confident as well. These guys seem to be on track. Alright, that's our breakdown of UniFirst's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.